Hey up, sorry about that, bit of self-indulgent video editing there. So, last Friday actually, this channel reached 50,000 subscribers. Now, in YouTube terms, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's actually about 8,000 more people than Aston Villa's stadium can hold, which personally I found a bit mind-bending. And I think for most YouTubers, that 50,000 subscriber mark is a psychological sort of milestone. I actually started this channel off 5 or 6 years ago, but initially it was just a means of sharing trip videos with friends. My videos were never intended for sort of public consumption, but then two things happened. A company called Cyberlink got in touch with me. I used their editing software, and they said that they were very impressed with my editing skills and would I like to become an MVP, which I think stands for something like Most Valued Professional, a sort of an unpaid software tester, if you like. I just use their gear and it sends information back to them so they can work out what improvements etc. need to be made to their video editing platform. And it also meant that I got their video editing platform free every year, so I wasn't going to say no. And the other thing is that here on YouTube I started to build up a little bit of a following. I think it was about 300 subscribers, which to me at the time seemed massive. And about 4 years ago, or just over 4 years ago, I thought I'll give this YouTube lark a bit of a go, see where it leads. It's taken tens of thousands of hours of hard work, working out concepts of videos, filming, editing, channel admin, researching and finding the right sort of products to bring to your attention, trying to sort of find my spot on this enormous platform, working out a comfortable position for me to occupy. And I have to say, it feels like it's finally starting to pay off. Now, over this weekend just gone, I was on a bit of a high, quite pleased with myself over this achievement. But then I realised it's not all down to me. I've got a lot of people to thank for this channel getting up to 50,000 subscribers. First of all, obviously, it's the subscribers themselves, the people that have taken the trouble to click that subscribe button because they like what they see and they would like to see some more. And I suppose from a YouTuber's point of view, that's the greatest compliment anyone can pay to you. Now, it's often been suggested to me that I don't have as many subscribers as I should have. And I suppose the reason for that is, like a lot of other things with this channel, I've never pushed for subscriptions. I've always allowed it to just grow organically. Now, when your channel gets to a certain size, you have sort of dedicated handlers or advisors with YouTube, and sort of via that facility over the last few months, it's been suggested to me more and more that I need to push a bit harder for subscribers in order to develop the channel, which is something that I started to do a few weeks ago, and I have to say it has made an enormous difference. It's almost doubled my monthly subscription accumulation. Now, I know some people don't like this. Some people have voiced their opinions on it. Some have even unsubscribed because of me touting for new subscribers. And I am genuinely sorry that people feel that way. But in order to survive long term on YouTube, you need to show decent growth. And I have to do what is best for me and for the channel at the end of the day. Next up, I have to thank my viewers. Now, this might surprise you, and actually the analytics have changed in the last week. 70% of the views on this channel are from people who are not subscribers. That is, people who come to my videos through Google or just through the homepage here on YouTube. Almost 500,000 of you a month. Now, just doing the maths off the top of my head, that's the equivalent of about 5 times the total capacity of Wembley Stadium. That's a mind-boggling number of people. And it's those views and those viewers that drives awareness of this channel up through the analytics and keeps it creeping up just that little bit more and more each year. Next up, I would like to thank my patrons. I've got, I think, almost 100 patrons now. People that ask for nothing in return but subscribe to my patrons page and make little cash donations each month. In fact, some of them make quite big cash donations. Monthly amounts which help to keep this channel running. Not just the running and maintenance of the bikes, but also my camera equipment. And of course, they are instrumental in supplying me with the cash needed to buy in some of the products that I review on this channel for everyone's benefit. Patrons are the unsung heroes of this YouTube platform, and I think it's particularly remarkable that people are willing to donate money to what is essentially a free service in order to lend their support and show their appreciation. So a huge thank you from me to my patrons. Thank you. And last but not least, I'd like to give a special shout out for some of the suppliers that I've worked with over the years, especially those that I still work with that were there right at the beginning when this channel was unproven, and it represented quite a risk to those companies to supply items for review. People that had just a little bit of faith in me and my channel and were prepared to give me some support in the way of review items, and that is Motone Customs, Lomo Watersports, Halcyon Classic Parts, and of course Ashley Watson. A big thank you to all of you. Right, I'm going to leave it at that. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, please subscribe and leave a like. Here's to the next 50,000 subscribers. I am of course going to be back on Friday, so until then, if you're riding, please ride safely, and I'll see you soon.